Hi, welcome to another edition of Am I the Asshole with Agony Yan. In this one, we are having a little bit of a family situation where a boyfriend and the partner, the original post, can't agree on a family trip. So normally, OP says that boyfriend doesn't see his family all that often, whereas both of them basically see OP's family that much, a lot more. Um, And what happened recently is that boyfriend and his stepmother made a reservation for a trip in about 2 weeks for 5 days. Now, OP is expected to show up for that trip. However, OP and their mother booked a trip in a big city 3 hours away, and they discussed this trip in front of the boyfriend about 1.5 weeks ago. So, the problem is, OP obviously hasn't told the boyfriend that the booking was made until the point of conflict, more or less. So the timeline is OP and mom discuss a trip in front of the boyfriend. They book the trip between then and now, and boyfriend and the stepmom reserve a trip for the same time, and they did it sometime now. So is OP an asshole for refusing to change plans? So, top comments, right? Pure Air says that OP should just go on their own trip. The boyfriend can go on their own trip. Fresh Money concurs and says OP is not an asshole. And other top comments generally agree. So let's go to the controversial comments. Capable Bat says everybody sucks here. Stock Cell with 4 down votes agrees and says the boyfriend is the bigger asshole. And Super Red Fan with 2 down votes says that both should work on communicating. Well, I mean, my take is that everybody sucks here. I gotta give it to the controversial comments. You can't just randomly book trips wherever, paid, unpaid, If you have a partner, you have to communicate and you have to sort of share what's going on, double check that nobody's getting left out, and that way you're just not gonna end up in a hot water, just like this guy. So OP is not an asshole, but they do suck.